Hello, welcome back to another video. By the time you see this, this convention has long passed because I have been very bad at even editing, uploading, and doing all that. But I am vending at Preserve Halloween Fest in Irving, Texas. It is November 18th today. It's going to be until November 20th of 2022. And I'm very excited. It's my first 3-day convention, first Halloween convention, and first travel convention, meaning I had to stay in a hotel and actually expense a hotel for this. So it's going to be interesting. Right now we just checked out the convention center because I have never been here before. It's a really big convention center, which just kind of surprised me because Irving kind of seemed like it was, on the outskirts of DFW, which it is, but I didn't know what to expect. Yeah, I'm like really excited about it because one of the people that I look up to is also vending. She's driving all the way out from California, which I'm sure she's already here. I'm sure they've been driving all night. Baxter Bruja. I'm super excited to meet her. I'm actually vending right next to her. But yeah, I guess this is the start of my vlog. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired from talking and vlogging. Because my arm's up. But yeah, we're going back to the hotel right now, loading up my car, and then we're gonna go check in, and then we can go ahead and unload those items. So we're gonna do that first. So we had to unload all of this and all of this into the hotel because we were staying overnight, and I don't have a big car. I have a really small car. So we're gonna go ahead and load all this inside my car right now. We are officially here at Preserve Halloween Fest, so now time to set up my booth. We have quite a bit to set up, and then convention starts at 4 p.m. I didn't have a chance to record this entire setup, mainly because my camera died and I ran out of batteries for it, but my setup videos are by far one of my most popular on Instagram, and people just really like to see me set up because I do different booth displays. Sometimes they're the same, but I do have to change it up depending on the event. This event, I decided to do my full-blown booth display. They provided one table, and then I had to bring my other table by myself. My boyfriend is helping me, but I always do like the basic stuff when he is parking the car or unloading like the last things, and that's pretty much what I'm doing now. We're putting up my canopy as well. I did make this canopy. People are always asking me where I bought it. I made it, and I just found a tutorial on YouTube on how to do it. So my boyfriend had to go take a shower because he started hiving. He randomly hives and we don't know what he's allergic to, but his entire body gets full of hives. Back, arms, neck, legs, like everything you can possibly think of gets full of hives. And it started going up on his neck, and I told him, you need to shower, because once he showers it like goes away. And we don't know what he's allergic to. So I'm like, please go shower and then come back, because I'd rather have him do that and need an EpiPen in the middle of this 4-hour process. So I guess for today, I'm alone until he comes back. It's gonna take me a little bit longer, but it's fine. So let's go ahead and get started. This still is on the same day. I just got hot and took off my cardigan. This booth display, I've done it a couple times. I think this was my second time that I had done it in 2022. It's been one of my favorite ones. I got inspired by Kawaii Art Cafe to do it, and it's worked out for me. I've done a couple changes in comparison to her booth, of course, because she's all kawaii and pink, and I also do like my other setup area a little bit different as well. But I've taken a lot of inspiration from her booth setup. My boyfriend did come back pretty quickly from taking a shower and all of that, and then certain things do take me a little bit longer to do by myself anyway. So my booth displays can last anywhere from 3 to 4 hours nowadays for setup. At this time, I think they were still taking me about 4 to 5, if I recall correctly. The bigger the booth display, the more items I bring and the more time it takes. As time has passed on, I have been working on trying to make my booth setups a lot faster, because I don't want to be on my feet that long. It can be a little exhausting for me, and I do work from home, so I'm not used to, standing for this long, and then I have to do like a convention. But this day specifically, it was a 3-day convention, and they were only giving us same day to set up. So this was Friday,
at 4 p.m. is when the event started, and I had never had to do a convention that I had to set up same day and then I had to do the event. So it was a little stressful because I had a full-blown setup, and there was a lot of vendors actually that had a lot set up too. As I mentioned before, Backstage Bruja had just actually gotten in. She's actually setting up right behind me. So I think it was a little bit more rough because they had just gotten in, and I can't imagine it because they have to like build this whole little setup and then bring down all these boxes. So yeah, it can be a little stressful for us when we have to set up the same day. But this is kind of how I set up this one. I did bring my Christmas stuff, spooky Christmas stuff, because it was in November, and I brought a couple new items like my witch hat there, and yeah, just a couple warm items because of the time of the year. After finishing up, I rushed back to the hotel to get ready, and this was my look. I looked absolutely cute. I did have to walk on the side of the road, so that was scary.
I'm at Preserve Halloween Fest in Irving, Texas, and I'm totally not fangirling out about the fact that I'm literally vending right next to Backstage Bruja. Literally. Look. This is her booth. It's right next to mine, and that was a goal of mine, is to literally vend with next to her or in the same event as her one day, and here I am.
As I had mentioned, my camera did die, and this was on Friday, so I couldn't do anything about it, so I was recording on my phone. This was my full display. I absolutely fell in love with how it looked. I liked how much product I brought, and this was my first show in Irving, Texas, aka the DFW area, so I did get to meet a bunch of new people and, you know, just get to connect people that maybe wanted to meet me but never got to meet me because I was a little too far away. So it was pretty cool. This was a pretty small event though, I'm not gonna lie, and not as much traction as I expected, but it was super cool being able to meet actually a lot of celebrities like Rachel True and the actors from Halloween Town, which were super cool also, and it was pretty cool. You'll see the pictures here in a second, but yeah, here's like a closer look about my booth display. Also, if I sound a little bit weird, I am sick right now. I'm getting over a cold. It's not because like I'm just plainly doing a voiceover. Here are the pictures I took with Backstage Bruja. She was literally like the nicest human being ever, and some friends that I actually ended up meeting here from social media, and a couple other followers. These were some fun pictures that we took together. Here's Rachel True and me. She was literally one of the sweetest human beings as well. And she even took pictures of my products. Like, I was just blown away when she was doing this. And here are a couple of my customers. Absolutely loved meeting them and love meeting you guys in person. And just a couple more fun pictures that I took as well. Sorry, I'm like about to cough. Here is the pictures that I took with Kim and Daniel. And here is Backstage Bruja's booth. Absolutely love it. Super stinking cute. And here's my booth. But thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you later.